And getting straight into the top 5 news stories of the day, a hostage situation half a world away has the nation's attention this morning. 5 people have fled a Sydney, Australia cafe where they've been taken hostage by what is believed to be a lone gunman. The situation is unfolding in a Lindt chocolate cafe, and authorities are in contact with the hostage taker, who's been seen wearing a black vest. Now, earlier in the day, video could be seen of people inside the cafe holding their hands up and 2 women holding up a black flag with what looked like Arabic writing on it. Authorities say they do believe the incident is politically motivated. The situation is continuing to unfold. And moving on, U.S. Marshals have captured 2 of 3 inmates who escaped from an Alabama jail over the weekend, and the search for the 3rd, who is accused of murder, continues. The 3 were able to escape by overpowering the guard who was checking in on them. One of the men was caught in a movie theater parking lot, the other at a relative's home. Authorities believe the 3 split up right after they escaped, and they believe the 3rd, who was on the loose, to be extremely dangerous. And in other news, a man has been arrested in the shooting death of Auburn football player Jaquel Mitchell. The shooting happened early Sunday morning at a student apartment complex south of the university. Police have not released much more info about a motive or how they identified the suspect. Auburn's coach says his thoughts and prayers are with Mitchell's family. Mitchell was a freshman at Auburn. And now on to Washington. The president should be receiving a $1.1 trillion spending bill on his desk today as the Senate passed the bill on Saturday in a rare weekend session. Now, both Democrats and Republicans say neither got what they wanted in the spending bill, but at the end of the day, they did what they had to do to avoid another government shutdown. And lastly, your top 5 headlines. It is the hack that keeps on giving. By now, of course, you've probably heard some of the fallout from the Sony Hack attack. Embarrassing emails, confidential salary information. It has all been leaked. And now, as Sony is trying to recover, lawyers for the corporation are asking media to stop reporting on the hacks and revealing leaked secrets. Lawyers say they believe the hack attacks is in retaliation, of course, for the controversial movie The Interview. Some believe North Korea may be behind it, but nothing has been confirmed for sure. And authorities say the link to North Korea is a little weak, but one thing they do know is that these so-called guardians of the peace, as the hackers have named themselves, they've promised much more damaging information is yet to be released. Wow. But you know, guys, this really raises the ethical questions for media on how much we should be reporting on, because of course, all of these emails are confidential, so is it right for journalists to not only expose, of course, the hacking, but to actually give specific details on what's in those emails? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I honestly think it's not right to put out the specific details. Obviously, we need to report the news, right?
So the hacking and all that stuff, keep people aware of that, because it's a reality.
But at the same time, you know, would you want to know, you know, they've made some harsh comments about President Obama, of course, the president of Sony Studios. So would you at least want to know that?
I would want to know that these people are, you know, saying those things, so we kind of, you know, they're at risk of losing their job or whatever it is for the things that they're saying. It's kind of like karma to some degree.
For sure, but you know, this is a country of free speech, though, too. They can say whatever they want.
Either way, it's definitely getting ugly out there.
Yes,
and we'll continue to keep you updated.
It is getting crazy.